Greetings, and thank you for tuning in to my podcast. I'm Dr. Andrea Walker, family nurse practitioner. Today, we're going to talk about life after reaching your weight loss goals on the GLP-1 medications and how to maintain the weight loss. As you know, the GLP-1 medications, which are Ozempic, Wegovy, Semagluitde, Mounjaro, Zepound, and Tirzepatide, are indicated for chronic weight loss, which means technically they do not have a stop date by which you must abide. In other words, you can remain on the medications indefinitely as tolerated, but with guidance. However, most people will do one of three things once they reach their weight loss goals. Number one, they will either discontinue the medications altogether, or number two, they will go on a maintenance dose where they receive the injections every so many weeks, or number three, still go on maintenance dose but continue the injections weekly. The actual amount of milligrams for maintenance dosing will vary for each person. There's no one size fits all solution, but there is a wrong way to approach how to maintain keeping the weight off once you reach your goal weight. Unfortunately, many people take the wrong path, leading them to feel as though all of their time, money, and efforts were wasted. Some will start over, while others might give up altogether. This episode is for those just beginning their journey to help you create a solid plan for what to do once you reach your goal weight, as well as for those who are near their goal weight or those who are somewhere in between. So, let's get started with life after reaching your goal weight. Many people don't fully understand why these medications are so effective. Some will continue to eat poorly and still lose weight, while others will focus on improving their diet and exercise habits to ensure a smoother transition once they reach their goal weight. Those who do not make these lifestyle changes, whether through unhealthy eating or skipping workouts while on GLP-1 meds, will likely need to stay on maintenance dose long term to maintain their weight loss. So keep this in mind as you go through your journey while on one of the GLP-1 medications. When you stop taking GLP-1 medications, several things can happen depending on your lifestyle, metabolism, and how long you've been on the medication. So here's what may occur. Appetite and cravings return. GLP-1 medications help reduce appetite and cravings. Once you stop taking them, your appetite might return to what it was before, leading to increased hunger and a high likelihood of overeating. Then there's weight regain. Without the appetite suppression and metabolic benefits from the medication, many people experience weight regain. Studies suggest that a significant portion of the weight loss on GLP-1 meds may return if the underlying lifestyle changes, like diet and exercise, are not maintained. Next is blood sugar levels may fluctuate. Taking GLP-1 meds will aid in the management of blood sugar levels, regardless of having a diagnosis of type 2 diabetes or not. Stopping the medication could lead to higher blood sugar levels, which can also lead to increase in weight. And then there's slower metabolism. Some users do experience a boost in metabolic efficiency while on GLP-1 medications. When you stop, your metabolism might slow back down, which could contribute to weight gain. And lastly, reversion of other benefits. GLP-1 medications can improve cardiovascular health, reduce inflammation, and assist with fat distribution. Without the medications on board, these benefits might diminish, particularly if no lifestyle changes are in place. For people who haven't made significant lifestyle changes while on GLP-1 medications, the return to pre-medication habits can be more pronounced, potentially requiring continued medication for maintenance. Earlier, I mentioned that there was a wrong way to approach maintaining your goal weight on GLP-1 meds. Well, let me explain exactly what I mean. For those who do not make any lifestyle changes and then abruptly discontinue the injections, there is a good chance they will not maintain their weight loss. Also, even if you do make lifestyle changes, I am not saying you will have to be on the shots forever, but transitioning to maintenance dose will be to your benefits. But don't get me wrong, there are some who can stop the medication altogether, make true lifestyle changes, and keep the weight off. But these are individuals who are truly making a lifestyle change with diet and exercise. It's just many people underestimate the value and benefits of how the GLP-1 meds aid in controlling food noise, appetite suppression, decrease food cravings, improve blood sugar levels, and insulin secretion, which all aid in weight loss. So, when the GLP-1 meds are abruptly stopped, or even when you taper off of them, eventually your body will no longer receive those benefits, which is why the weight returns over time. Hence, it is imperative to build long term habits while taking the GLP-1 medications so that you will be prepared when you either discontinue taking them or transition to maintenance dosing. Once you reach your goal weight on GLP-1 therapy, maintaining it long term requires a combination of lifestyle change and healthy habits. So, here are some effective ways to help keep the weight off. You want to adopt a sustainable eating plan. Focus on whole foods. Transition to a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. Avoid highly processed, high sugar, and high fat foods. For those who are barely eating while taking the injections, just know that you will have the hardest time coming off of the injections and maintaining your weight loss if you choose to discontinue the injections once you reach goal weight. So please make sure to eat a proper diet while taking the GLP-1 medications. Also, just know that you might need to lower your dose if you are one of those people who is unable to eat while on the medications. It might sound like a great idea at first, but trust me, it is not. In the long run, your body will not thank you. So please make sure you are eating while taking the medications. And then you want to practice portion control. GLP-1 meds help regulate appetite, but continuing portion control even after stopping the medication is key. And you want mindful eating. Pay attention to hunger and fullness cues, eat slowly, and avoid distractions while eating. This will help you maintain the same discipline you had on the medication. And of course, exercise regularly. Incorporate strength or resistance training at least 3 to 5 times per week to build muscle mass, which boosts metabolism and helps with long term weight maintenance. Aim for regular aerobic activities like walking, running, cycling, or swimming to burn calories and improve overall health. And then stay active daily. Increase your daily physical activity with simple habits like taking the stairs, walking more, or standing while working. And continue to track your progress. Monitor weight. Weigh yourself weekly or bi-weekly to catch any upward trends early, allowing you to adjust your habits before significant weight gain occurs. And then track your food intake. Using a food diary or app can help you stay aware of what you're eating and prevent mindless snacking or overeating. I am a huge fan of tracking what I eat. It can be tedious in the beginning, but it works. Once you get the hang of it and start looking at how many grams of fat or carbs or proteins certain foods have in them, you will start to make better food choices. And then prioritize sleep and stress management. Poor sleep can increase hunger and cravings, making weight maintenance more difficult. You want to aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. And then chronic stress can lead to emotional eating and weight gain. So practice stress reduction techniques like meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercise. Each person has to figure out what works best for them when it comes to managing stress. And then stay hydrated. Drinking enough water can help control hunger, improve digestion, and prevent overeating. I promote a gallon of water a day unless contraindicated, and it does need to be spaced out throughout the day. And of course, consider maintenance dose. I know many people do want to just reach their goal weight and stop the medications altogether. But for some, staying on a lower maintenance dose of GLP-1 medications may be necessary to help with long-term appetite control. When it comes to maintenance dosing, there is not a one-size-fits-all. Some individuals will slowly lower their dose on a weekly basis, while others may receive the injection bi-weekly or once a month while remaining on the same dose or eventually lowering the dose. Some individuals may be able to maintain their goal weight with microdosing as well. The goal overall is to get a dose that works for you to keep you at your goal weight. So let's just say, for example, if you wait 3 weeks in between injections and notice that you're steady gaining weight, then receiving the shot once every 3 weeks won't be the best way for you to maintain your goal weight. This is why it is important to have a healthcare provider or telemedicine company that works closely with you and provides a plan when the time comes. Some places will cut you off altogether once you reach a certain BMI. I do not agree with this at all. Maintenance dosing is needed for some and should be individualized on a case-by-case basis. And then you want to establish a support system. Accountability is everything. Surround yourself with friends, family, or a community who support your healthy lifestyle. This can include online social media groups as well. I know sometimes friends and family might not be your best support system, unfortunately, but there are numerous online supportive social media groups you can join. And then, of course, your healthcare provider. Regular check ins with a healthcare provider, dietitian, or weight loss coach can help keep you on track and provide tailored guidance as far as next steps in maintaining your goal weight. So I highly recommend that you continue to have a good relationship with your healthcare provider even after reaching your goal weight for continued guidance and direction. And then lastly, mindset. Focus on long-term health, not just your weight. Celebrate non-scale victories like improved energy levels, better mood, increased fitness, and improved overall health. Cultivate a positive relationship with food, viewing it as fuel for your body rather than as a reward or punishment. Adapt the mindset of eat to live, not live to eat. By incorporating these strategies, you can maintain the weight loss achieved on GLP-1 therapy and build a healthy, balanced lifestyle for long-term success. To wrap up, I want to leave you with a few keys to maintaining the weight loss and hitting your goal weight on the GLP-1 medications. Make your new way of eating and exercise a true lifestyle change. It should be a new way of living and not a destination you reach once you hit your goal weight. Dedication and consistency to making healthy choices and incorporating exercises will help you with your success. And then finally, there's nothing wrong with maintenance dosing to help you keep the weight off. Make sure to talk with your healthcare provider because there are numerous ways this can be done. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm Dr. Andrea Walker, owner of Dr. Andrea's Medical and Weight Loss Clinic and Telehealth DNP LLC. For more weight loss tips and guidance, follow me on Facebook or Instagram. I hope you have an amazing week. Don't forget to meal prep and get some workouts in. Until next week, take care.